Hey guys, and welcome to Kimmy Shrine. So I'm going to start a new playlist, hopefully. So this is actually going to be my fun facts playlist. The first videos I'm going to do, if you didn't know, my channel is actually 2 years old. So I thought the first videos I do are actually my earlier videos and me reacting to them, and obviously giving a few like behind the scenes, fun facts, that kind of thing. I wanted to do this for a while, but I just never knew like what playlist to put them on. So I thought if I just create its own playlist, like I said, like a fun facts one, I might eventually do, say, Disney movies. So if you want to see that, then please let me know down below of me reacting to Disney movies or talking about them, fun facts about when I first watched them, possibly behind the scenes, that kind of thing, so my knowledge on Disney films. I'm just going to try this and see if you guys like it. Like I said, it's me reacting to my first videos. It's obviously going to be a bit of a different setup in a minute, so in a minute obviously you're going to see the screen of obviously what I'm watching with me, like a little tiny me in the corner. But yeah, I really hope these videos look alright. Like I said, it's the first time I've done this. I've not even done a practice run yet, but I hope you guys like them. So I've got my laptop set up. As you can see, it's on my channel. I have sorted it for the oldest first. So like I said, so this is the one, obviously the very first one that I did for you guys. So this is the best of. Back then it used to be called the Disney Shrine until I had to change it to obviously Kimmy Shrine. But yeah, so let's just watch it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringe. Never know how to start these videos. Okay, so first of all, I had no lighting. So the ring light that I actually use now didn't actually arrive in time because I knew I wanted to do these videos at the beginning of January. So I'd ordered the ring light, didn't turn up, and I was like, well, I still want to do these videos, so that's why the lighting for one is really bad. And two, I'm like, why am I saying I don't know how to start these videos when it's the very first one that I'm doing? That's so weird for me to say that. I thought I'd actually wear the same thing I was wearing in my first video, so I've got the same ears on and I've got the same Marie top on as well, just because I thought it would be fun to obviously wear the same thing. But yeah, let's just keep watching. Right, let's do this. I love talking about Disney, so welcome to the Disney Shrine. So every week I'll be talking about different sections from my collection that I have. I seem so stiff. Like now when I talk to you guys, I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable, so you can definitely tell, well, I can tell it's my first video. So I kind of feel like I'm just like, Disney Shrine, I talk about this stuff. I love Disney. Like I just feel like I can tell I'm nervous that it's not the voice I normally use. So yeah, let's just keep going. I'll be going through my favorites, my collectibles, everything Disney Princess, things from The Lion King. If I remember, I think I did actually have a script. It's one of those things that I had like something I wanted to say, so just in case, obviously because it's the first one I'd done, I hadn't had like a rhythm of what to say. So I think that's why there's so many cuts, because it's like, oh, I talk about this, reading script. I talk about that, reading script. So for me, I think I did actually have a script, or at least bullet points as to what I wanted to say. Little Mermaid, Frozen, Cinderella, you get the idea. Yeah, you get the idea because I'm talking about Disney, so why are you just saying Disney characters and Disney films? Of course, it's going to be all of them, it's going to be Disney. So if you love Disney and like looking at Disney merchandise, then these are the videos for you. I'll also be doing a giveaway, so if you'd like to know how to enter, please stay to the end of the video for more details. Notes. Where are you? Notes. Ah. Me trying to be funny at this point. Where's the notes? Should be... Ah, found it. So for the first one, I had to pick this one. This is actually my favourite item out of my whole entire collection. So when I first did my channel, it was one of those things like watching other YouTubers, I was like, okay, how do they do their videos? Like as someone who watches YouTube, what makes me want to watch them? One thing that I thought was good, I did do this for a while until I realised it was so literally time wasting, was I would obviously have the item obviously to show you, but then I'd have like a bubble with obviously a close-up. Now I did this for quite a long time, but to be honest, it was just so time consuming because to film one video would say roughly be about half an hour. hour, but then I'd have to go back over and then just film the items, and I'd have to do it for long enough so that I'd have to remember, right, what was I saying and how long was I talking about, like, you know, a certain part of the item to obviously have it on here without obviously repeating it. So, and that would take a good half an hour, so an hour even before I started editing. And back in the day, I would say from start to finish, I want to say it took about 4 hours, and to be honest, that's not really the time I have. Now obviously I do 2 videos a week. That's one reason why I did stop doing the sort of the bubble bit, just on the basis that, you know, that's 8 hours a week, not including my vlog, which is obviously different, it's filmed differently. But yeah, like, it is quite good to do the bubble. Obviously this one I've got the bubble quite big. In other videos the bubble's quite small. But yeah, I'm glad I don't do this anymore. None of you guys have complained about it, so I'm kind of glad that I don't do that anymore, because it's, oh my god, it's just, for me it was just so time consuming. It's from the Lion King soundtrack. It's actually on cassette. For me, for the sake of the game, if there was a fire, this would be the item that I would save out of everything that I have. This is actually the one that started it all. I got this in 1994 from my dad as a Christmas present, and this is the oldest thing I own in my collection. It was actually the one that started the collection, not realising at the time it would turn into this shrine. But yeah, so that was my very first item that I had. So from my Beauty and the Beast collection, this one I would say is one of my favourites. I do actually have Belle to go with it. The reason why I... So I'm just watching the bubble and I'm just like, it's just so shaky, because obviously when I first got my camera it was quite big and quite heavy, so I wasn't used to obviously holding it. And yeah, editing as well, it did take a while to edit, because obviously you're rendering me talking to you guys, but then you're also rendering the image in the bubble, and I'm like, yeah, again, that just took forever. I like this one is because the actual masquerade mask is of Beast. So yeah, again, me trying to be funny, me trying to be like, ooh, what am I doing now? Ooh, let me check my notes. The Beauty and the Beast live action collection. This is my favourite one, and I really like this one because it's got Beast, Belle, and then as an... I'm like so robotic, like I'm just watching myself and I'm just like, it's got Beast, it's got Belle, limited edition, and I'm just like, cheer up. Another pin, it's got Lumia, Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts. Me tapping my nails. So out of my Little Mermaid collection, this is actually one of my favourite ones. Oh, I've just noticed as well in the corner, when I uploaded this, obviously I hadn't done it before, when I uploaded it I didn't realise that my little picture of me would be in the corner, so I already put a picture of me in the corner. I just noticed it now, so I'm like, I don't know if it's been there the whole time. It does actually have other ones advertised on the back, and my fiance Ruben actually hunted them down. Oh, fiance! It's my fiance, he's now my husband. If you didn't know, me and Ruben have been married for over a year now. I've got those in my collection. So. What? Why? What was that? I'm like, did I forget to edit that out? That was really weird. Carry on. So out of the Tinkerbell range, this is actually one of my favourite ones. It's actually from Disneyland Paris when they had their 25th anniversary in 2017. But this one's... What am I doing? Oh my god, I almost at one point want to take this video down because it's so not me anymore, because obviously I've gotten used to the camera, I've gotten used to you guys, I've gotten used to just generally being on YouTube. But I'm just like, I'm trying to be funny and it's just so cringy. I'm like, what am I doing? It's actually from my fairies range. The reason why I picked this one is because, it's because it's actually got Periwinkle in it. For you that don't know, Periwinkle is actually Tinkerbell's sister. So I can see the bubble is a little bit beneficial. For example, in something like this where I got something quite big, having the bubble to obviously zoom in on the character I'm actually talking about is beneficial. But like I said, you guys have never complained, you never said, oh, bring back the bubbles. So yeah, unfortunately the bubbles never come back just because I personally don't like it. I've just now learned how to edit so I can actually zoom in with my camera rather than having to do it separately. I am trying to get more Periwinkle items as I've only got a couple of them, but this one's... I still don't have a lot of Periwinkle. She doesn't really exist that much, to be honest, so I think I've only got like 3, maybe 4 items of Periwinkle. one of my favourite, and unfortunately it will not be coming out the box. It is going to stay as it is.
And it is still in the box.
So this
What
is
am I doing? Am I smelling jasmine? Jeez, I'm weird.
actually from my Jasmine range, but the reason I picked this one out of the Rapunzel range is because it's actually got Flynn Rider in it. I actually find Flynn Rider really difficult to get hold of because there's so much Rapunzel things out there, so that's why I picked this one, and it's so cute.
It is very cute. Just
So
Anna,
out of my
just staring
Frozen
at Anna.
range, Anna is actually my favourite character, and Carnation Anna, this is actually my favourite dress, and it's just such a nice figurine. That's why it's one of my favourites.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not like this anymore. Like, this is kind of embarrassing, but at the same time it's kind of funny. Just like watching myself and being like, Anna's my favourite. I like the details on her dress. That's why she's my favourite. Like, jeez.
Another figurine that I've got is actually from my Sleeping Beauty range. Briar Rose is actually my favourite. I prefer her as her Briar Rose character rather than her Aurora character.
Still do.
And
Me pretending to be interested in the item I'm just about to talk to, like literally holding the bottom being like, yeah, this seems interesting.
so from the Disney Princess range, I actually picked this one. The Disney Princess range is something that has multiple characters on one product. For example, this one's got 3 characters on it, so it can't go, say for example, in the Cinderella part or the Aurora part or the Belle part because it's got more than one character on it. So the reason I picked this one is because my mum actually got me this one. It's never been opened. I don't have any intention of opening it.
Nope.
Especially when I looked at the date, it does actually say October 2007 and we're currently in 2018. So this is just a soft drink. It's sparkling apple and white grape. From my Snow White range, I picked this one. This is actually...
Alright, one thing I learned also to do is to edit the little gaps. So in between me saying one thing for me saying another, there's like a little pause. So I have learned to kind of edit that out. Even though it's only literally like maybe a second, it kind of flows better when I've edited those kind of like dead silence. So yeah, I've definitely, I like to think, got better with editing. Like when I watch my videos now, I kind of feel like even though I've only taken out maybe a second or two of just dead air, it does make a lot of difference. Yeah, again, me trying to be funny. You're not funny. don't know what I was doing there.
So in my Mulan collection, I had to include this one. I absolutely love the soundtrack to this one.
Oh, look at that zoom.
I mean, who can't help but think
zooming.
when someone says, let's get down to business, and you're like, to
defeat the Huns.
You just can't help it. So I love this one.
Alright, yeah, had to do it.
Right, so at the end of the video now.
So at the end of the video. So, looking at my shine there, you can see there's 1, 2, 3 shelves. At the moment, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves in here. My Disney Princess stuff is actually down the side of my desk, and then out in the hallway we've got 2 big shelves. So in the last 2 years I've gone from those 3 shelves to literally almost like an attic full of stuff. That wasn't too bad as my first video. Like, looking back now, I've definitely improved. Talking to you guys, I feel more comfortable. I feel like I can be silly without it being cringy. Like when I watched this, I was like, oh my god, like I can see what I was trying to achieve at the time. I was trying to be like fun and quirky and obviously entertaining for you guys, but looking back I just kind of feel like it's a bit false. Like I was trying to put on an act to obviously entertain you rather than just being myself. I think it was just mainly down to nerves. Obviously it's my first video. I didn't know if anyone's ever going to watch it. At the moment I think we're on 438 subscribers, which for me is amazing. The fact that 438 of you actually like watching my videos. But yeah, that was actually quite a short video. There's only about another minute left. I think, oh, the giveaway. Let's see what I used to say for the giveaway.
Now, so time for the giveaway.
Oh, I do remember I had a script for this because there were certain things that I wanted to say. Obviously now when I say it, I know what to say. It kind of has like a little bit of a rhythm, but this was like the first time I was ever saying it, so obviously I had a script in front of me.
So the prize for the giveaway is actually any picture of your choice from my Facebook Fancy Arts page. So to be in a chance of winning, all you have to do is like and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Oh, so back in the day, I used to get you guys to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think it was follow me on Instagram and then like my Facebook page. So you had to do all three to enter in the competition. I don't do that anymore. One reason I don't really go on Instagram and Facebook that much, it's not really a thing I do. I do go on occasionally, but I don't go on as much as I used to. So now I mainly just want you guys just to say like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the main thing that I want you guys to do now. But back then it was like you had to do this, you had to do that, and you had to do that, and I was like, oh, I don't even want to do that. Why am I expecting you guys to do it?
And then follow me on my Instagram page.
Obviously you guys can follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want, but it's not compulsory anymore.
Lastly, just like my Fancy Arts Facebook page. Because this is a fairly new channel, once I get to 50 subscribers...
Oh, 50! Oh, I didn't realize it was that low. I know I've done like a 100 one and I think a 200 one, and now my next one is a 500 subscribers. But I didn't realize I started off with 50. Bless.
On this YouTube channel.
So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I've gotten so used to saying that I can literally say that without editing. It's literally been like, you know, you could do this, you do that, blah, blah, blah. Whereas this, I can clearly tell because it's my first time that I had to edit in between each sort of sentence, because obviously I was having to look at my script being like, oh, what do I say next? So I wanted to make sure that I was actually saying the right things, making sure that you guys knew what you had to do if you wanted to enter the competition.
Of that. So if you like Disney and you like to see Disney merchandise, then please keep watching my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later days.
Later days! I don't say it as good as I used to because, oh, wait. Ah! Almost start again. So I don't actually say it as good as I used to. Back then it was almost like I kind of got a bit nervous about it. But yeah, no, I'm kind of glad now I just go later days. Like I'm a little bit more fun with it. So yeah, so that was me reacting to my very first video. Like I said, it was just a little bit behind the scenes of the video. Obviously me reacting to it because I've not actually watched that video in a long time. I would like to do some more, maybe like my first Primark one, my first subscription, my first Disney haul, that kind of thing. So if you like these kind of videos, if you think they're fun, if you think they're entertaining, then please let me know down below. Then at least obviously I know to do those fun fact ones a little bit more. Like I said, I would like to do Disney films. So for example, if I watched Snow White, I can then tell you obviously when I first watched it, what my first thoughts were on it, if I know any like behind the scenes details on it that you guys might not know, and also a reaction, because there's certain scenes in say the older films that I still watch today and it still kind of makes me feel a certain way. The only one I might not do is The Lion King, because to be honest I'm just gonna cry all the way through it. It's one of those films that unfortunately it's too personal to me. Though it's my favourite film, it's so personal that I think I'll just cry all the way through, and you guys don't want to see that. But like I said, this was just like my fun facts video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, then please like and subscribe. Please get the bell notification and obviously get notified when all my videos go up. And that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Later days.